Hello, I'm Matt Oppenheim and I'm going to show you how we can use a handshake to control switchable hardware and software. Now I'm wearing a reprogrammable smartwatch which detects motion. This is a receiver unit which is powered through the USB port. So now when I shake my arm, a trigger is sent from the watch to the receiver unit. I will add a feature to make the sound turn on and off. Now the amount of shake that is necessary to be detected can be adjusted using this dial, and then the new value sent to the watch. So this means that you can adjust the sensitivity of the watch without having to touch the watch when it's being worn by somebody else. So how do we control hardware? Well, with a standard 3.5mm cable, this plugs in here, and I have a homemade switch detector box here. Just turn it on. So now when I make a shake, it's detected by a receiver unit, which then sends a trigger to my testing box. Next, I'll show you how we can use the watch to control communication software. Right, I've got the grid communication software set up here. So I take the receiver unit, I connect it to the laptop with a 3.5mm cable and a USB converter device. I power it from a USB port. And now with a handshake, I started scanning, and I can select grid, squares, just with hand motion. The watch display shows the battery life left. Bottom bar shows how much shake has been detected real time, and the top bar has an indicator for how much of a shake is needed to trigger a shake detection. The number here is arbitrary and it's the same number on the watch and the receiver unit. We can change the amount of shake that's needed to trigger a detection using the jog dial on the receiver unit. So now if I increase the number, it's going to mean that we'll need a harder shake. And then I can transmit it to the watch with a long push on this button. We can see now we have the same number, 980, on the transmitter and the watch. It can take a few seconds for the watch to update with a new value, as the radio on the watch is only turned on intermittently to save battery life.